In one of my videos, I talk about confidence doesn't come from shouting affirmation into the mirror and you will become the person you want to become. It comes from taking actual action and creating evidence in your brain of doing the things that you tell yourself that you would do. So here comes one of the biggest question actually about taking action. When should you take action? Or when must you take action? From my personal experience and coaching other people, I realized that if it's an impulsive decision, you should actually not take any action because you want to analyze all the logistics. For example, maybe like moving to a new country or breaking up with someone. You want to actually think this through before taking any emotional decisions. However, on the other hand, if you see an opportunity that you know or you think you know is good for you, you should take action immediately. For example, you're walking down the street with your best outfit that you can possibly think of, and you see someone across the street that there's something about them that you like. There's something interesting about them that attracts your attention. And you're wondering, should I go say hi to that person? What would happen if I go say hi to that person? What would it not happen if I didn't take any action? At that time, you should definitely take action. Why? Because I want you to create evidence in your brain. I want you to create evidence of confidence. You see, when you go walk up to that person, even just say hi, you're telling your brain that you can do hard things. It will not only tell yourself and your brain that you are capable of doing hard things, it will actually encourage you more to do harder things. So let's say this time you walk up to that really interesting looking or very attractive, not really interesting looking, very attractive person and you go say hi. Literally just hi, good morning, good evening. That's all. And it creates evidence. And your brain will say, okay, I said hi to this person. Maybe they're out of my league, but doesn't matter. I said hi. I took action. What is it going to do next? I can say, how's your day? And the next time you see someone on the street that you find attractive, walk up to them. Hi, how's your day? 2 sentences. Maybe you can strike up a conversation. Maybe you can even invite them out for an instant coffee date. The opportunities are limitless. And your future is literally within your control now. The essence of creating confidence or me advising you to do challenging and hard things is not to make your life miserable. It's in fact encouraging you to have a more fulfilling and exciting life. I'm sure you have this moment when you really want to do something, your heart is beating up, your breath start to get a little bit more rapid, and your palms getting sweaty, your knees weak, your arms are getting heavier. Don't you just feel alive? Even though, yes, those symptoms or like those physiological responses can associate with stress, but isn't that the time that you feel the most alive? And after you have those so-called crazy stories, you can tell your friends about it. You can even tell your grandchildren, your kids down the line, and you will look back and have no regrets. And that's how you have no regrets in life, by taking action.